Hello everyone! And you may already have seen this is fucked because we're doing a party chat on PlayStation, but I'm streaming through my computer, so this is the quickest way to get this sorted before I buy a audio splitter. More money gone. So, first things first, introduction. Welcome to the 2 hours of Red Atlanta to raise money and support for the KidsAreSacred charity. So right now we've got mainly Group 2 drivers, so we've got Ian, Rumble myself, Chris and Pooptown. All of which are in different cars. There's quite a few selections. We've allowed all how many there are? 7, nope, 6, 7, 8, all 9 or 10 Group 2 cars are allowed here. So I'm going with the Audi. You can see Rumble was with the NSX, Ian has the CLK, Chris is in the Lexus, and Pooptown is, I can't remember, also in the NSX, Forse. Yeah. We're going to quickly hop into the party with everyone else and hope it works. If I'm completely honest. I've tested it earlier and it was doing fine. But yeah, this actually needs to move. Give me 2 seconds. I don't need to use the computer while I'm streaming, so I can move it a bit closer now. Keep that slack away. It's not damaging anything. So let's quickly hop into the party.
Yeah, no, he can't go either.
Yeah. Right, okay, that's... bloody hell. That should be working.
Hey, I haven't seen Matt pop on at all. The other Matt.
Right.
Commentator Matt.
Let me just actually make sure. But we should be able to hear them. Oh, can you? I'm not going to try that now, but I will definitely play around with that tomorrow, or after this.
Oh, you know what?
Let's get on track. I might need to turn everyone up again, on my end at least.
Really? Forgot how to drive this track overnight. Ooh.
That should be better.
You miss your boy, don't you, Big Boy?
I already got a fellow coming out of the fence for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
I miss going through there full throttle.
So we have a full room, don't
I think so.
yeah, we should do.
If Bert shows up, I said in chat, and I haven't seen her active at all today, so...
What time does qualifying start?
8 PM, so about half hour.
And
No,
then
20
it's like... It's going to be qualifying and then straight into 2-hour race?
Yes.
Yeah. I better get everything ready and sorted beforehand.
Yeah, we can always delay a little bit. What do you want?
No, just get a drink and have a toilet and...
Go away. Because I'm busy.
I've not done it, I've never done a 2-hour race, so this is going to be an experience.
Yeah, especially on a track with that first sector. Making it virtually impossible to overtake.
Qualifying is going to be an experience with 2 different classes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the lap times are too different, maybe like 10 seconds or so.
Yeah.
So we should, as long as we give it enough space early on, we shouldn't really catch anyone. God, my camera's out of focus.
Oh man.
If we got actually, have we? We still only got one Red Bull Jr in at the moment.
Go, boy.
Yeah.
Yo,
What's up?
Damn, Matt.
I know, so
alright, let's do this.
Oh, bloody
Ah, who did that?
Yep.
Said it.
As soon as I hit the breaking point,
okay.
flash.
Ah.
Woo. Oh, damn, almost. Oh, who needs that billboard? We need that billboard, right?
Oh dear.
I didn't know Germans made bowling pins. Bowling balls, rather.
Behind me. Oh. Wait, can I hear my own echo?
I can hear mine. So how many Audis we're gonna have?
Whoa!
Echo, echo, echo.
Oh no, we had a decent selection earlier on. Hey Ian.
Oh, you streaming
Yeah.
already? Okay.
Yeah. I'm live.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Who's dying?
Nope.
Philly, you paused.
Yes.
You've picked up a train.
Oh. Here, I'll fix that. Here we go, bye-bye.
Field block was active.
Hey, it's an endurance race and it's not one without Phil blocking everybody.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, not today, CJ. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow yet. I do want to get that done though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Pimmer. I didn't realise he was racing.
Well, I'm dead.
Sky in. Who have we actually got racing?
Oh! I killed myself.
Restart on that 50.
Oh. There goes me.
Fucking hell.
Where's the... Sorry. No, driver number of the car? Who have we got? Got 11. So we're missing Johnny. No, Johnny's here. PG, Jibril,
Birch. And
Monty,
Jibril bailed.
FM78, and General Ace.
Alright. Gonna be a nightmare this is for. I've not been able to do a proper lap yet.
We're all gonna crash a lot, Ian.
No, I mean like keep on the track.
Only 1.5 times. I'm worth more than that. Oh.
Ow.
Double pay on Sunday.
Is,
Yeah, times 3. That sounds about right.
Is Ost using the Red Bull?
We should have like 6 Red Bulls, but none of them have joined yet.
I'm using a Red Bull.
I was gonna say I passed one.
Hot.
Dude, the back of your car mat is scary. That's like... Wait, who's got the black one with the eye? Like the white
The girl in
speckles?
the back, my demon flare.
Oh,
Oh,
came
yeah.
off. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah. That back window's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm hooked on that TV show, and I'm like, the kids are saying, I'm like, this is perfect. I'm like, this is the greatest time to use this.
Okay, so we got 2. Yeah. Okay, Manny's in there. Oh. He's on in there.
See,
There's Monty.
He's in the Audi. He's in Series. Another Audi.
Whoa, too fast.
Okay, that's green.
Oh yeah, you're saying colours and you don't even know what colours they are.
No, but I can see that that one's green.
Which one?
The back of yours.
Yeah.
There he is.
It's an adaptation of Rockefeller's from 08.
Just a little washroom break.
It.
There's Matt.
Hey.
Here's Matt.
Yeah,
How are we doing, folks?
Hello. Not too bad.
Good. I'm gonna just get the stream set up. Are you kicking it all off in 10 minutes? 8 PM on the dot?
Well, it's around 8 PM. We'll see what we're looking like, but... Oh dear.
Ooh.
Let me guess Ian. Yep.
Right, give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm still working, so...
Right, then I'll be back in a minute. Then I'm just gonna do stuff.
Is Phil here?
I am. How you doing, bro?
Hello, Phil. Yeah, very well yourself, mate.
Alright. Can't complain.
Good. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Am I... do you want me to stay in this party chat while doing comms, or do you want me out?
That's completely up to you.
Okay. I don't mind being in a chat with everyone else. It's just sometimes, obviously, if there's action going on and I need to get in there, I don't want to cut anyone off. That's the only drama I can think of.
Yeah.
Feel free to stay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know if you're gonna do that. Now you're gonna drop your internet.
Yeah, also you are correct.
Okay, we're filling up. Anybody get a hold of Tasha at all?
Even
Red Bull
alive on
Jrs.
Discord today?
We've got 2 juniors. So follow me, General Ace and Birch are the other juniors.
General A said he was on his way. So. Okay. Yeah.
There's Fiji.
Oh.
Have we let him use the Nismo for this one?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Just one of the stuff.
How to adjust my VR.
Why are you doing this in VR?
Hell yeah.
That's just got very loud. Oh yeah.
How are we gonna be?
Actually, it should be pretty fun with VR. Let's see how it sounded.
SPRS, is that correct?
SPCRS.
SPCRS.
Oh yeah, Skype and charity races.
SPCRS.
Wee.
And it's Kids
Oh,
Are
I will.
Sacred, yes?
Yes.
Cool. They are
Who's
indeed.
General Ace in the server?
Where can I find the link
Oh.
to donations?
I
Okay, I see it.
You got it? Okay.
Bless you. Bless you again.
Hello, guys. How are you?
It's that time of year.
Yep.
What's that?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Allergies, man.
Okay, the first hash mark, not the second one. Whoops.
Oh no, we've got. Oh no, who have we? Oh. What?
Oh,
So we're only missing 2. Who pulled out? Oh, Thunderbear is General Ace.
yes.
Okay.
Whoa, dirty tires. Yes, Peter.
Is my livery on?
So yeah, it's just follow me and Birch we're missing. There's follow me.
Yeah, I sent her another message.
How come my son's white? Huh, weird.
Yeah, there he is.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Is this group 2? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Group 2 and the Red Bull Jr.
And the Red
Ow.
Bull Junior.
Ow.
Is there a shorter abbreviation for that, or is it just literally Red Bull Junior?
I usually use RB Jr. Yeah, I'll reset the lobby before we go just to get the time of day back to correct. And then we'll start qualifying from there.
I think we're just waiting for Monty, aren't we? I'm not sure what he's doing.
Yeah, we'll wait for everyone to get in obviously, but just letting you all know. I think Monty's the last one we know of joining. Birch hasn't mentioned anything.
He's in the lobby. I think he's gone away. He must have gone for a cigarette or something.
Yeah, I think he's sorting some bits out.
Oh shit.
The lobby's full now.
What the?
Is it?
Yeah.
Hi there.
Okay, cool.
Who the hell have we got that wasn't actually signed up?
I don't know.
Oh.
Huh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think everyone actually made it, which is why. So Birch is still in reserve.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I just told her because she just finally freaking answered me. I said, never mind, we're actually full.
That's cool. Then. We've got a full lobby.
There is 16 people in the room.
Well, we've got 15 in the race, and then Matt's commentating.
Do we have the commentator link?
I'm just about to go live. I was just wondering whether to wait though, but then I've put all the description in now. I don't know if I back out, I'm going to lose it all. Should I just get the stream going now?
Yeah,
good
we'll
to
be
go.
starting off pretty soon. Just waiting for Monty and Follow Me
Okay.
to get ready.
Okay, if you all don't mind me just introducing it all,
Yeah, no worries.
and then you can all get back to chatting and whatnot. Okay. Right, let's do this. We are going live. Party audio will be broadcasted. Just to throw that one out there.
Okay, that should be.
Alrighty, and we are live. So, hello then, folk arenas, and welcome back to another live stream. And today we've got another 2-hour endurance race for a worthy charity. Sacred, Kids Are Sacred. Now we're going to be updating the link in the description for those of you that are looking to donate. And we are going to be running the Group 2s alongside with the Red Bull Jrs. We've got time progression, and racing mediums and racing softs are required, but they're only the racing mediums are mandatory. Okie doke. And this one's going to be a little bit different for you guys at home. We are in the open chat with all of the drivers, so I'm sure you'll maybe hear some swear words here or there, depending on how things go, but either way, we're just going to enjoy the event as we're about to get going. I think we're just going to reset the lobby, and it is going to be a go from there. So I'm going to get myself sorted out, going to get the lobby reset, and that's going to be us. So let me quickly introduce everyone that is in the chat lobby. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
And there we go, and there we go.
Hola.
Brilliant. Right, I'm going to back out for 2 minutes. You guys can crack on, and I'll see you in a second. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Tim.
Alright. So
I'm on track. I'm running. I'm running this track.
Están narrando. Empieza la clasificación, se clasifica.
Right, everyone ready up and we'll get qualifying started shortly.
That's what we're hoping so, Ian. We hope so, mate.
Ah, no, este es simulador. O sea, como se comporta, se supone que se comportaría en la vida real.
¿Qué?
E incluso hay pilotos profesionales que corren en esto, sí.
Yeah, we got a taco speaker in here.
It was me, sorry.
Okay, who's speaking taco?
So where's the link for the commentator?
We'll be fine once we start, Ian.
For some reason,
Right, we all start. Brilliant. Alright, we'll do it once more.
my wheel isn't working for some reason. It's bugged.
Oh, we love this game.
It should hopefully just be a case of backing off the track and going back on.
Yep, no.
Oh, people
Or
are
not.
still initializing. Okay.
Nothing.
Nope.
Hell isn't working.
Someone's got that bug where you can't click into the race.
Yeah.
Could it be me?
It's going to be a new lobby job.
Yeah, it is.
And my game froze.
Yeah, that's who it
no.
was.
Let me reset my game for a bit. That is unfortunate.
Well, it's not a plebs race without it all going wrong.
Right? We all gotta go back to the roots.
Right, I'm gonna open a new lobby.
Okay.
Okie doke, mate.
Okay.
Brilliant.
We're having some technical difficulties.
Anyone who's watched one of these before should expect nothing less.
And of course, PD doing what they do best.
Oh, of course.
EPD?
Okay, well, so my livery's showing. How come my race suit isn't showing as well? No? Huh, weird. Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
Right, lobby is open.
unavailable. Unavailable.
Well, I say it's open, it's initializing being stupid at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
Nope.
Yeah, brilliant. There we are.
Success. I'm entering the digital realm. Let's do this.
Oh, mine's not working now.
Hey, I can my saw.
Oh dear.
Well, Phil's out on track. So while we wait for the rest of the proceedings to make their way, we'll check out the beautiful new Audi RS5 Group 2. And I must say, I was actually quite impressed with its capabilities for the Nations race yesterday. Just jumped in for a quick blast, and very capable car. I've got to say, a big fan of the DRS as well. I'm not sure that I'm a fan of how often you can use DRS, which is literally all the time.
Yeah.
Kind of hurts
I haven't
your
got
thumb.
DRS on my car.
Oh no.
It doesn't seem to actually affect anything in this one, because I think we've got boost off.
What was that?
Get my juice out of the kitchen.
Alright.
Yes.
And away I go.
Yeah, once everyone ready's up, we'll be ready for qualifying.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh, that's a penalty.
Right, move.
I'm not a Group 2 car, by the way. I'm a Red Bull. Could have just passed me.
Me too.
Can just die, fucks.
Hey, Phil,
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
you wanna know what's happened? You wanna know what happened to me? Like 15 minutes before 12.
What's that?
Guess, take a wild guess.
Your internet shit to bed.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I
It
know
happened.
somehow. Yep. Can I go for one corner route snapping?
Good luck.
My NSX. Let's go. Let's go.
The NSX
Get
is
out.
a snappy car.
Oh, it's very, very nimble. That's for sure.
Can't push the NSX at all.
Nope. Nope.
Gotta be
I'm gonna
Well,
push the
in this
NSX.
model, you can't push any car at all.
Oh, this is good to see how well the car does.
Who's parked at 10B?
That'd be me. I'm just waiting. Oh! And Ian's on the other side.
DRS.
Oh!
Oh
Thank
dear.
you.
Spinning triangles.
It is. Right then, so everyone who is currently in the live stream right now, thank you for joining
Sorry,
us.
Manny.
We're about to get this underway and kick off at qualifying. Now, if you do refresh the YouTube page, if you're with us at the minute, and you newcomer, don't worry about it, but we've updated the donation.
Not again!
We've updated the donation link into the description, which is KidsAreSacred.org/donate. So for those of you who are in a position to be able to help such a wonderful cause, the link is in the description.
That also
Hello
applies
Ian,
to my
hello
stream. It's
Transmission, welcome.
pinned in the chat and in the description.
Okay.
Alright, it should be just one more. I think it's Emerald. I think we're waiting on. This game crashed.
So Vines is currently top of the leaderboard in the free practice session. Of course, all drivers are back onto a brand new session, kicking out purples for days here at Road Atlanta. We'll see whether we can hold off. P1 just increased that time by 0.7 of a second there. And we've got TXM just overtaking one of the Red Bull Jrs there. Joining us from Canada. That's pretty awesome. Peter from Poland in the Red Bull Jr. Just letting TXM pass him by.
Oh.
Which TXM was we? Is it Poop Town?
Yes.
Oh, good thing this was my out lap.
Game's froze on the loading screen. Oh, fuck's sake.
Wow. There's some really cool TV camera shots, the onboards with the Red Bull Juniors.
Oh yeah, there are.
Looks really cool. I'm looking forward to the day where PD actually reinstate where you can actually replay live footage. So if there's an incident and whatnot, you can obviously timestamp it and then go back whenever you want, and to change just by pressing the number on the keyboard to position on the road.
Oh no, I just want to do a lap. Hi. Have I ever told you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
I thought we were talking about pizza. Of course I was kidding.
What the heck? No.
Oh, that looks quick.
Sorry, that means you. But yeah. Yeah, I have a moment.
Yeah, well, see if Emerald can reset his game and get in. If not, we'll probably have to do it.
No worries, mate. No worries at all. Well, I specifically got myself a drink so I can sit back and enjoy the 2 hours of endurance racing, multi-class endurance racing, it must be said.
I've got to remind myself not to drink too much for the next 2 hours.
Got fastest lap, but I crashed at the end of it.
What's the fastest lap? Oh no! I just want to go on the lap!
Oh, piss off!
Christian
Darn Red Bulls are the new LMP3s.
0.2 of a second there.
Oh.
From Brummy Bulldog. So we've got 0.3 of a second separating P1 to P2, and then just under 0.2 of a second separating P2 to P3. Puma second down the road from Chris, rocking the Group 2 Lexus. There.
Oh, there's another Red Bull, why?
Alright, get all your bad luck out the way in the practice session.
Finish my lap.
The beauty of multi-class racing, hey. This is going to be a fun one, at least for the viewers.
At least for the viewers.
You're all complaining.
Yeah, no worries, Captain Emerald. We'll let you get in before you do anything. He's in GT7. That's just better than last try.
Oh, Johnny and Jason, come on. Thanks for the boost up the hill.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What's the fastest lap?
12.2.
12 right now.
3 seconds faster than mine.
Not sure about the Red Bulls.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to...
No.
Oh, ah. Sorry about that.
That's it, that's gone. God.
Well, Brum is still holding off the P1 slot, losing a little bit of time. Christian making more and more time every time he makes his way around Road Atlanta, but we'll see whether Brummy can increase that just over 2/10 of a second gap time between himself and Christian. P3, we've got Mr. M. Montava.
Is this qualifying?
No, this is practice. We'll start quali when Captain Emerald gets in.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that.
Puma rocking P4, a whisker away from Montava there in P3, and Ian in the beautiful looking pink Mercedes Group 2 there. It looks like something from the future,
Purple!
that thing.
Hey, I went purple first sector.
There you go.
Someone's happy.
And I immediately spun.
Of course.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Welcome to my world.
I still
Which
can't
way
do
is
turn 7.
Oh shit. Hold on, which way's way up? I need to figure out my way up.
Ah!
Oh, there we go. Come my way.
Oh, there goes me.
Look. Yeah, look over my shoulder.
Oh, Ian.
You're right there, go.
Ian making acquaintances with Barrier there.
Oh, Emerald's here.
Keep away. Brummy increasing that lead over Christian in the free practice session here at Road Atlanta by just over 0.3 of a second. Montava P3 only under 3/4 of a tenth of a second there between himself and Christian. So we've got some close racing already. Should provide some interesting action and drama throughout the course of the 2 hours, especially with the multi-class racing. I like the fact we've got the Red Bull Jrs in here as well. Let's jump on board with the
Correction
GoPro
timed out
cam
lovely. Oh, dear. But he's in now.
inside the DTR there. Christian's Audi RS5. It looks fast, Ian. It looks incredibly fast.
Wish it tells me who set the fastest lap on my hood.
No, it doesn't?
Screw, we're setting all these good laps. Do we have to do it in qualifying yet?
Oh yeah! Ah, I'm screwed.
Captain Emerald has arrived.
Yeah, Emerald's in.
I hit the wall. I hit the wall again.
Alright, we'll give it a minute. We'll go at 8:20.
I burnt fuel. Oh, I just made a mistake on my livery. Oh, it's overlapping.
Oh no. it's taken you that long to realise it can't be that bad.
Oh my!
What the hell? Oh, Mercedes just popped in front of me. What the heck? I remember when I faced against the CLKs during Nations.
Alright, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mentally or physically?
I'm not ready either way, so.
Fair.
Alright, good luck all.
Are you reasonably dressed? I think that counts.
Why are the CLKs so fast? God damn.
Oh, I think I hit a wall during the black screen.
I think so too. Because my wheels just started
it
shaking.
continues, doesn't it? It doesn't actually stop the game, even though you can't see a thing.
Oh, my minions.
Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, qualifying session is underway for the SPCRS Kids Are Sacred Charity 2-hour endurance here at Road Atlanta. We've got Brummy Bulldog out on the track with Christian just ahead there. Christian first out on track for the outlap here at Road Atlanta. We're going to see who's going to be able to put the fastest lap time down during lap 1. We'll run you through the orders, and then of course we're being trekked to a beautiful 2-hour endurance race here.
Go ahead of me!
And make sure you've got your settings set to 1080p, 60 frames per second.
Okay, no problem.
I'm on mediums, okay? Ignore me.
Its fullest glory.
That is the sound of McLaren Fiji.
Something always going wrong. I should probably properly introduce myself since I didn't. Hello, I'm McLaren Fiji. I'm the driver of the Nissan GTR LM Nismo. So far, the best driver to use that car. Probably the only.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's easy to be the best if you're the only.
Hey, it's something I can call. It's something I can call for myself.
Just get down.
See, there's
Park it.
my biggest strength, being able to drive the GTRs remotely. God damn it!
But he can't drive this one.
Remotely well. All these things that's in it.
This is gonna be 2 hours of pain.
When are they not?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so let's jump on board with the man currently leading the pack, Mr. Vines Racing, making his way up to the penultimate corner here at Road Atlanta. Let's see what he is going to do with regards to setting the benchmark for the rest of the boys in the Group 2s. Andy, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Through the final section and the final right-hander. Benchmark is he going to set with a 1:13.248, but Bulldog 1.3 seconds ahead of Christian. So Christian obviously not with his best lap there, but nevertheless Ian is in P3, a whiskers length behind Christian there with 0.4 thousandths of a second separating Christian and Ian. Puma taking P2 provisionally side by side with a Brummy on the first row of the grid. Captain Emerald taking P5. And he joins us today in the Hyundai.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It works, it works. And of course we can't forget the legendary Phil Hooligan, who's joining us from America today, and I believe is a backbone of getting these races together. Correct me if I'm wrong. Part of the Pleb Series Racing, and we've put together a beautiful 2-hour endurance today with the Scallipunk Racing Series, and he joins us in the new Audi RS5 Group 2.
Car's better than the driver.
Oh,
Matt's
car's
joining us
better
from
than
Canada in the NSX. Tava in the NSX. Easttown in the Red Bull Junior, currently leading the Red Bull Juniors. And provisionally P11. Followed by Ace. McLaren Fiji yet to put a lap time down, as is TCR Counts Gamer. Peter from Poland, loving life in the pits. So let's just quickly take a recap. We've got Brummy now P1, 7 tenths of a second separating him and Chris. We're at 6.93 there. Chris is joining us from America and just under 3 tenths of a second separating him from the Irish Emerald. And Puma now, I think originally was in P2, now in P4, 2 tenths of a second.
Actually, I'm from Costa Rica.
Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Ah, even better, mate. Even better.
Yeah.
Captain Emerald from Costa Rica, currently rocking P3. Love it. Ian P5 in that monstrosity.
Holy crap.
Of a Mercedes. Christian P7, half tenths of a second now separating him and Ian. It's going to be an interesting one watching those two battle it out today. Johnny in the NSX, 4 tenths of a second separating him and Christian. McLaren only a tenth of a second behind there.
oh God!
Whoa! I just went into the catch fence.
I almost got caught by a Fiji.
Don't get too close to catch his net, bud.
Okay, there's a Red Bull behind me. Good.
This is just me or is Emerald glitching like crazy?
I haven't seen him yet.
Phil rocking a P2 and a 0.014 of a second separating him to P3 of Chris, front row of the second grid.
Well, me and Ian just got a whole lot closer.
Like on track or real life?
Well, right now we're exactly the same time.
Wow.
Joke.
I had 2 laps earlier that were identical in a row.
Wow.
I didn't know
Wow.
how that happened. It doesn't happen often.
That's incredible. As if you got the same times. To the 1000th as well. You can't even blink that fast.
How am I 11th?
His way down. Road Atlanta coming up to a Red Bull Junior. Is this going to hamper his lap time though? Of course the Group 2s do have to keep that in mind. As he goes a little bit sideways, Red Bull Junior giving space for Ian to make his way through the final corner here at Road Atlanta. Can he improve on his time? Ian P9. Christian moving up into P6. P5, 6 and 7 there. Very, very, very close times between the drivers.
Turn 7 is awful.
Let's jump Montava, who's currently occupying P7. Only a second separating himself and Brummy up in P1. A little bit sideways there on the exit, which is going to compromise his run.
missed the pits.
And coming up to the final right-hand corner now. Let's see what Montava can do. And place himself on that leaderboard. Still P7, not the lap for him. We've got Captain Costa Rica currently occupying P6 in the Hyundai. The Hyundai Group 2. And of course, don't forget, we are all joining forces together today to have a charity race put towards For Kids Are Sacred, arranged by SPRS. So of course, if you are in a position to be able to donate to such a wonderful cause, it must be said, then the link is in the description for you to do so. How long does qualifying last?
15, we've got 5 minutes left.
There we go. So we are wrapping up qualifying here. We'll see whether any drivers can make any changes to the leaderboard before the final 5 minutes are up. And then we're going to be kicking off the 2-hour endurance for the Kids Are Sacred charity race.
Sorry.
Separating him and Puma in P2. Let's have a little look down the line there. Pit from Poland is still in the pits. Nevertheless, A's rocking P14 in the Red Bull Jrs. P13 is occupied by TCR, Count Gamer, Easttown P12. So Easttown is currently leading Red Bull Jrs. Well, we're getting very close to that time. It's all going to be kicking off. Make sure you've got your drinks in, get comfortable, get them set to 1080p 60 frames per second so you can enjoy this to its maximum ability.
Sorry.
Oh, so good. I could probably do at least one more.
There is a 2-minute overrun as well, so you will get that final lap.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get round GT VGR.
Yes.
Too fast.
Nice.
Shave that. Seconds.
Coming through, coming through.
still holding off that P1 slot.
Oh, crap.
That's it.
Chris with a final dash, taking P2 glory, putting Puma on the second row of the grid here, ready for the race start. What an incredible last lap.
Don't know how I did that.
Good work there from Chris. Half second separating him from Brummy up in P1. Brummy seemingly able to hold off P1 for the entirety of that qualifying session, but races are always different, so we'll see how he fares.
And how'd you that, Brummy?
Like that.
Oh, Christian making a quick dash to the bathroom.
And Captain Costa Rica
I'm gonna dash
coming
the
through the
toilet.
penultimate chicane.
No, it's
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, so shit. Oh, gotta make do.
P6 into I suppose.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes, good luck.
Oh god, this is gonna go so bad. Can we use sauce during the race or no?
Yeah, you can. You just have to use mediums at some point.
So it's just okay, cool. Alright, P8.
Trying to steal
Hey,
that
Phil, I'm
control
right behind you.
spot for a while.
You're
Funny
actually
enough,
gonna be
I'm
right
actually
behind
also
me.
wa-
Gonna be where 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're gonna be alongside Phil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
This should be fun.
Oh, this is gonna go bad.
Yeah.
So we've got Brummy side by side with Chris, and Chris with his cheeky little last lap there. And then second row of the group, we've got Puma side by side with Captain Costa Rica in P4. We've got Montava on the front row of the third grid side by side with Christian in P6. P7 is occupied by the legendary Phil Hooligan, who is going to be side by side with Fiji in the NSX concept. And then we've got Matt the Canadian in P9 side by side with Ian, followed by Johnny, who is going to be bringing up the rear of the Group 2s, and then leading the Red Bull Juniors, we've got Mr. Easttown with a 121 170 there for the Red Bull Juniors, and a 121.199 for TCR Count Gamer. Very, very, very close racing between those two, I imagine. And then we've got Ace and Peter from Poland, who spent the entirety of that qualifying in the pits. He's going to bring it from the rear. So we are moments away from kicking this off. Gentlemen, I wish you all the best and good luck.
We already?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't remember if it went, but are you back
I'm
from
ready.
the toilet?
I'm good.
Right.
Actually, hold on a second. I need to get some water.
Yeah, no worries.
I won't be long.
So you got me by what? 2,800 for a second? Or no? 32.
Crouch. All right. Got some. All right, I got some.
Alright, good luck all. Remember, formation lap to start off with.
Formation lap.
Ooh.
I did say 2 hours, didn't it? Not 2 laps.
Yeah.
Didn't say.
Oh, fun mad dash.
Okay. See, formation.
Here we are, drivers all lined up in their respective positions. We get the green for the formation lap. And then we are going to be kicking it off. Leading the way is Brummy Bulldog, taking that P1 glory for the race start. We'll see how he fares within the race. Race pace is always very different. Tyre wear to consider, road conditions. We're going to have traffic. Not only do the Group 2s have to be mindful of the Red Bull Juniors, the Red Bull Juniors of course have to be mindful of the Group 2s. Sometimes you get so fixated on what's coming towards you, you're not looking behind what's coming to you. So it's going to be an interesting one, and hopefully all drivers enjoy their time out on track here at Road Atlanta today for the Kids Are Sacred charity. So Road Atlanta doesn't have corner names.
Right, this is nerve-wracking. This is like, I've never done this before.
I know, right? This is so nerve-wracking.
Oh,
Traffic jam. How good?
Checked up quite hard there in turn 7.
Leading the pack is Brummy, keeping them tyres warm and up to temperature, ensuring he gets the best start possible, as is Chris and Puma there.
This is the ugliest formation lap I've ever seen.
Yep.
Hey Phil, can you turn on your DRS? I just want to see the wing.
it won't turn on until I'm in 3rd gear.
Put in third gear.
Okay.
Put in third
It doesn't
gear.
even turn on, then you have to be going a certain speed.
It's
Oh,
a
is it?
certain
See,
speed.
German
You
engineering,
can
everyone.
do it in 2nd gear. It's just before it revs out, to be fair. But you can just do it. I can't remember what speed it was. So there we go. It's go then. SPCRS Kids Are Sacred charity 2-hour endurance here at Road Atlanta. Brummy leading the way in the Group 2 Honda NSRX, and we've got Chris right on the tail end there, chasing it down Brummy, followed by Puma taking P3, making their way through the S's there. Montava in P4, followed by Vines Racing in the Audi RS5, chasing down P4. It goes into the left-hand corner here, and then we've got Fiji in the rear end of Christian, and Captain Costa Rica chasing down McLaren. But he looks hot under the heels and is under pressure from Phil. Phil on the rear end as the 2 RS5s make their way through the right-hand corner here at Road Atlanta, and this is probably one of the most crucial corners. It's a slow corner. Oh, we've had a little bit of a spin there by one of the drivers in the Group 2s.
Bye.
Oh,
Go.
I'm in
Nevertheless,
fucking
the
fuel map
show
6
must
still, that's why.
continue. hard on the brakes. Very, very long section here, especially the Group 2 cars. They're going to have to be heavy on the brakes into this chicane and up the roller coaster section, and then back down we go. Phil still well and truly within slipstream range of Captain Emerald, but let's just quickly jump back up and see what we've got going on. Puma is under pressure from Montava there, and he's in the Nissan GTR Group 2.
That's an interesting line,
Nissan
Fiji.
GTR out on track.
The car snapped.
Normal stuff then.
No, Jeffro, we have thought we were ending. We are just beginning, mate. We're going to be here for the next 2 hours as these drivers battle it out for driver glory here. And it looks like we've got some traffic coming into the 2 right-hand corners.
Oh, hello.
Leading that
Ridiculous.
pack.
Oh,
Where the heck is in the Hyundai?
Emerald.
the Hyundai, yeah.
Captain
How's it beating me?
Incredible run there as he goes side by side with the Honda NSX. The NSX does have the inside line there. Who's going to be harder on the brakes? The NSX has still got the line. Side by side they go. Right-hander up the hill. Christian gaining some free time there, and they're still side by side. Also good to see you, mate. Thank you for popping in. And the NSX just takes it as they make their way through the final right-hand corner here at Road Atlanta and into turn 1 for lap 4. But fortunately just able to hold on to Hyundai there. We've got Johnny C going side by side with Captain Emerald. Fiji rocking P6, Christian P5. Let's have a little look at the Red Bull Jrs. Easttown leading that pack by 2 seconds there. It's not going to be long until the Group 2s meet the Red Bull Juniors. TCR only just behind, making his way through the S's and into the left-hander. And Ace rocking P14, joining us from America today.
Oh no.
I'm guessing I'm the only one that started on medium.
Making his way through the double right-hander. And Peter from Poland just in the back of that TV shot there, chasing Ace down.
Christian, how far am I behind you?
6.
How many seconds?
6. Well, 5.5 now.
Beautiful racing there, and awareness from TCR Count Gamer, giving the space for Phil to make his way back through the pack, and we're going to be seeing plenty of that is for sure. We can't forget Ian, can we, in the beautiful Mercedes Group 2.
It is very pink.
It's very pink, mate.
Thank you,
The
TJ.
iconic Hall of Famer Mercedes in Penelope pink there. Matt rocking P9 and hot on the heels of Phil. 0.2 of a second separating them, and we've got Johnny C leading that pack as they make their way through the left and right-hander and up the hill. A little bit of a lub tap there, but all is good. Johnny C gaining a little bit of free time there. And look at this, what incredible racing we have here between Puma, Montava and Christian as they all make their way up to the double right-hander here. Down we go, and hard on the brakes, throwing that card into the first right-hander, keeping her steady, make sure that suspension is settled. On the brakes again, feathering that throttle and exiting on to
Holy shit!
the straight. Montava though with a big slide there, just touching the ground.
First time?
Not quite able to do anything.
Very hard on the brakes to avoid
Christian
that.
now has a second gap between him and Puma rocking P3. and Bulldog
That's a
is
nice
steaming away. But Chris is putting on a pretty decent show, and not really losing out on too much time over 7 laps. But again, we'll see how this fares and how they manage the tyres. It's not really a case of how fast you can go around a lap. There is so much to it now, and obviously, of course, Gran Turismo 7 and its updates, and especially its latest update, we do of course have the new tyre wear models, which reward smoother driving. You push the car too much, and you lose your arc. So it's going to be an interesting one, seeing how drivers look after the tyres and how that fares throughout the race. We've got 2 Red Bull Juniors side by side coming up to the left-hand penultimate corner here, as Chris in P2 has got the 2 Red Bull Juniors. He goes on the outside of the 1 Red Bull, gives him that space. Oh, he doesn't quite get it made though. Right on the tail end, and now into the apex. Hold it. And now fortunately just holding it. You see, this is the drama of multiclass racing. We've got so much to consider, and I imagine we're going to be seeing plenty of that between all of the drivers today. Puma P3, he is in the danger zone though. Christian 0.6 of a second, 0.5 of a second now separating him well and truly within slipstream range, and potentially a P3 there for Christian. We'll keep an eye on that one. Let's just quickly jump on board actually in the Audi RS5 for a few moments.
Ay, me hizo perder demasiado tiempo. I lost too much time.
Well, it's never over until it's over, and most certainly there are always racing incidents in races, and even the last lap can totally change the course of history, so it's a case of giving it all you've got till the end.
Yes, hello Fiji.
It's a 2-hour endurance Alto, so we're probably going to be... How many laps is that? Did anyone work it out?
It's about 98 or so for the Group 2s.
98 laps for the Group 2s. 90 laps left to go then, as Christian has got some traffic to work through. Not quite enough space to stick it on the inside, but fortunately he didn't just send
Fiji.
that.
Fair enough.
Fiji with the cheekiest of moves there. A little bit of Fernando Alonso coming through there, I think, taking advantage of the space that was given, as Christian had to get on the brakes and is still struggling to get past this Red Bull Junior here, as McLaren Fiji just sails away. Finally he gets past the Red Bull Junior, and you can't even see McLaren Fiji in the TV camera shot now, up in P4, as Montava now has to hustle his way past the back marker as he exits the double right-hander and onto the longest section. Most crucial corner there. You're going to make or break most time exiting the double right-hander and up towards the chicane here. Going to be hard on the brakes for Montava in P6. He's only 2 seconds behind Christian, which is not long at all.
Infinite.
Hello, Puma.
Racing, baby. I'm in a race. That is weird.
Oh, no.
One says to the points again. Alright. Love you.
So he's down in P12, currently leading the Red Bull Juniors, has made a gap of 7.7 seconds between himself and TCR Count Gamer. But we'll see how he fares throughout the remainder of this race. Beautiful looking things, aren't they? And there he is coming up to the chicane himself.
Oh, no, tylko
Whoa, hi
pałki.
there.
Hi. Bye.
Hi. I'm getting barraged by Super GT cars. Hi.
Who's in second?
Chris.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, of course, you're in VR. You can't actually see anything, can you?
Christian
We're
from
not
Costa
really.
Rica.
Ah.
Okay. I found the whistling and we've muted it. That's all sorted now.
Oh shit.
We have got some incredible traffic here as the Group 2s make their way. We've got the blue flag being waved as well to the Red Bull Juniors coming up to turn 1. It's just...
Whoa!
I'm just
That's a
trying not
different
to take-
line.
Just try not to take you out, no? I didn't brake for some reason.
Yeah, sorry guys. I was, didn't mean to have to slow down so much
That's a
afterwards.
different
Yeah,
It
it's
was
no
clearly
problems.
more of a dive than a
Just how it goes.
So Puma rocking P4 coming up to the back marker. We've got 4 Group 2s here having to make their way through the back market. As Puma makes his way around, Montava I think just makes his way around. And Christian hot on the heels of Montava, but he makes the same mistake on the same corner. It is a
The game just
brutal
doesn't want you
corner,
in front
that
of
one.
me.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned when I was driving that NSX, it is very, very twitchy. It loses grip very easily. You've got to be so smooth with that thing. But nevertheless, the show must go on. Phil now just ahead of Ian. You'll get back, mate. You'll get back. Plenty of time left to go. 78 laps remaining for the Group 2s.
Yeah,
Unreal.
something like that.
Exactly. Time to spare.
Ah, balls!
Sounds like a Phil.
So we've got Ian P7. Oh, he makes... Oh, no, that was a lag. Okay, I thought he just beached it then, but that was actually lag. Never mind. Still P7, Montana P6, Christian P5, Puma P4. Fiji has worked his way back into P3 provisional podium position. Keep an eye on McLaren Fiji there. And Brummy nearly 14 seconds up the road, and hot on the heels of Brummy is Captain Emerald. No worries, Jeffro. Appreciate your time. Take care, my friend.
Is Captain Emerald second?
No.
No, but he does have the fastest
Have I just
lap.
lapped Captain? Have I lapped him?
Maybe.
Yeah, if you're ahead of him, you.
Like, if he wants to come past me, he can come past me because I'm tyre saving now.
Alright, 10 laps.
Oh, he's lagging really bad.
Yeah, he's been having a bit of trouble with it. Got the lap. Oh no, he hasn't.
Losing a little bit of time there though to Chris is Brummy. Chris is keeping me interested. I'm rooting for the dude, I really am. We'll see what he can do, but he is only 3 seconds ahead of Fiji. Fiji seemingly able to pull out some serious speed there as Chris makes his way through the Red Bull Jr. and out of the final right hand corner onto the longest straight here at Road Atlanta. And again, for those of you who are watching, we do appreciate that. If you are looking to support the Kids Are Sacred charity, then the link is in the description for those who are willing and able. Hard on the brakes, side by side with the Red Bull Jr. goes Chris, and maximising the track width and clearly getting on that gas as early as possible. 12 seconds separating. It's very interesting watching that delta between the two drivers there in P1 and P2. Fiji now 4 seconds separating himself between Chris in P2, Puma P4, Christian P5 just behind Puma.
Oh, 11-8.
I saw that.
And Easttown now nearly 9 seconds
Bye, Phil.
ahead.
Marco Polo. What the?
Right.
Ooh, don't spin on them,
Not entirely sure why we've chosen the reasons for choosing multiclass. I don't know whether anyone in chat can actually answer that.
What's that?
Why the choice to go multiclass?
It's just our normal fashion.
I like it. Gives you something to focus on a long race.
Ow.
You know, when the distance, but you know, if everybody's going the same speed, you can get a bit more.
For sure, for sure. Well, there you go, Alto. That was your answer. I'm personally a big fan of multiclass racing. I think it makes it a lot more interesting, especially
Sorry
as a
about
viewer.
that.
Especially when you get me stuck behind someone for like 6 seconds.
No. Yeah, he's kind of laggy. Somebody died on that one. Somebody else also.
Inside or outside, Puma?
Half a second lost to Chris. Chris gaining half a second there to Brummy. Fiji only 2 seconds now separating himself to Chris, who just makes him his way into the right hander of turn 1 here at Road Atlanta. And we just dipped into the seconds there just under 2 seconds. Now it's just gone over. It's going to be an interesting one here. Let's jump on board and see how tackle Road Atlanta as Chris makes his way into the double right-hander. Second right-hander is of course the most important.
Hey Phil.
Oh.
You know how I originally wanted, how I tend to use the 16 and the 24 as my number?
Oh.
So on my car, in two different locations, I did put the number 24.
Oh Jesus. I knew it.
Oh shit. Sorry.
That's like.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
It's minus 20 points, but it's a charity race. That's minus $20.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think so.
3.2 seconds now separating Fiji to Chris as the Group 2 battle continues to fight it out. Puma having to make his way through another back marker.
Oh man, Chris is lagging. Okay.
What the? Is it just me or is somebody lagging?
And Christian with a beautiful overtake there on one of the Red Bull Jrs, making his way through the S's and up to the left-hander of Road Atlanta.
Oh, Johnny got away.
Captain Costa Rica, though, is making pace as he hunts down Christian in P7. Half a second there gained. Johnny C rocking P8, Matt in P10.
Oh, that's the OKS first.
Oh. He was gone.
Phil in P11 in the KidsAreSacred Audi RS5 Liverid. Scallop machine. And then of course Easttown still leading. Not really gaining too much time though. Between himself and P2 in class TCR Camp Gamer. Got some litter on the home start-finish straight there.
Almost slipped.
Nearly.
Oh my god.
Saw a Group 2 car go a little bit sideways there in the rear end of
That's me,
Easttown's
Monty.
Red Bull
Oh,
Jr.
well, there's another
That
one.
was it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Slicey. Oh, 3 3 big shunts there for Ace.
I'm sorry there, I'm sorry. I moved
Hey,
to the
watch
right,
out,
you
Johnny.
moved to
Go
the right.
around your left. Awesome.
Oh my god.
No, no, where's he going? Johnny's gone for it.
Oh, I see a cursed CLK.
.2 seconds separating P1 to P2. Although we do have a visitor, Brummy is under pressure from Captain Costa Rica in the Hyundai Group 2.
He's only got to catch him by a lap.
Oh, actually, I am from Costa Rica, but I am the second place, Chris. I don't know who else.
No, but it's all about the drama. It's all about the drama. We love a good fight. We love a good fight.
No! I forgot to refuel.
Oh no!
Oh, man.
I feel you. I feel you. I've been there just recently.
Big failure.
Bite the bullet. Bite the bullet.
Fuck!
Hello.
That is.
I did the double. I went in, pressed my X button like it's a cutscene, of course it doesn't change the tyres, and then left the pits. So annoyed that I didn't change my tyres, I didn't even refuel either.
First petrol, please.
Well, that's a pit crew error there then for the NSX boys. Honda's going to have to take some time back in the drawing board at the end of this race.
Problem is they took their drawing board from Ferrari.
Oh no, no!
Is there a
Chris
penalty
in the pits. Brummy
for
still
entering
out.
in the penalty
Puma
zone?
Oh no,
still out.
Vicky,
We'll
it's so
keep
sad.
an eye on the rest of the drivers and see whether they're also going to make the decision to box.
Is there a penalty for
And
the
done. Tyres are on, fueled up,
on the line?
and ready to
Up
go
the line?
is Chris
Oh.
in the Lexus Group 2.
Pit line fell, I don't know.
No, it's not on.
Nope. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You idiot.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Nope. Right.
So we've got Montava in a 10-second no man's land there between P2 and 4. Chris, of course, has gone into the pits though.
Damn it.
So that is going to start changing things. We've got a Michelin sign in the middle of the start finish straight.
That was pretty slippery.
Christian with a beautiful line there. DRS enabled. In the Group 2 Audi RS5 hard on the brakes into the left-hander of the chicane, out through the right and up the roller coaster, back down and into the final right-hand corner, past the Michelin sign in the middle of the road, clipping the apex, maximising the exit. Absolutely beautiful driving there from Vines Racing in P5, 2 seconds separating him from P4 Chris, who's just up the road there.
Oh, no.
Puma now in P1, of course yet to pit.
You got a lap back.
Who's in an airport?
And Ian rocking P6 with a massive tight tail slide out of the double right-hander. Fortunately able to hold on to that beast of a machine there, but he's in P6 and he is 6.606, the number of the beast there for Ian, and as he is 6.66 seconds ahead of Captain Emerald in P7, Fiji P8, and of course the drivers are yet to pit. We've got different tyres on. This is of course going to change strategies and outcomes, and of course getting caught up in traffic all has an effect on overall tyre wear. Blue flags being waved by the marshals to the Red Bull Juniors.
That's a lot of GT2 cars. That's not good. Oh, I'm gonna get rated by them.
Get you through there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my left.
Inside line for Ian, and chasing down the Honda NSX Group 2 just ahead there here at Road Atlanta. And again, another friendly reminder of why we're all here for SPCRS, putting on a 2-hour endurance epic at Road Atlanta for the Kids Are Sacred charity.
What the hell?
Some really nice work there from Ian, putting down some pretty beautiful lines there, as you can all see from inside the cockpit of his beautiful Group 2 Mercedes Hall of Famer. And coming to 2 back markers there, the Honda weaving on the outside and the inside of the other RBJ, but unfortunately there was a little bit of contact there, but nothing too major. But Ian now caught up in that traffic, not quite able to make his way past Ace there. Really good driving there from DTR Cars, the legendary Ian, very active member within the GT7 community. Captain Emerald hot on the heels of Ian and well and truly within its slipstream range. Now just look at the extent of the cars coming down the grid there, look. We've most certainly got some action opening up here as they make their way up through the roller coaster and into the final right hand corner here of Road Atlanta. Blue flags being waved again for the RBJs.
OST, we need to do it.
And Emerald and Ian go side by side. Fiji coming to join the party. It looks like we're going to go 3 wide into the double right-hander. We've got Fiji on the inside. Captain Costa Rica able to hold on, but Ian, I think, unfortunately just touched the grass there and not quite in with a chance. But side by side is the Hyundai and Honda, but the Hyundai just takes the noses at length over there of the Honda NSX. Fiji in tow, and we've got, oh, not quite able to make anything happen there. Oh,
that was sketchy.
McLaren Fiji's car just did a wheelie over the roller coaster section there.
Fair enough.
Wow, that is quick. These cars are flying.
Fucking whack.
Chris is coming. Be careful. See if I can.
And now Ian on the tail. Tava. David, good evening, sir. Welcome along. You are joining us at lap 32. We've got
DRS does
58 laps left
something.
to go for the Group 2s.
Can you hear me, guys?
Oh, yes.
I just sent it. This is my audio.
And Matt joining us from Canada, making his way up to the double right-hander, occupying P9.
Oh, what the fuck? Come on.
Johnny C making his way through the double right-hander.
Fucking God.
And Count, Gamer and Ace. Battling for position, but it looks like one of the Group 2 cars have disrupted that fight there. So Brummy now 18 seconds ahead of P2. giving us an absolute clinic here at Road Atlanta in his mid-engined Honda NSX.
Just let everybody know when he goes to mediums, alright?
My mediums.
Oh, no.
I'm in fuel match 6 as well.
I've had a few blunders.
No, I'm only joking.
19.5 seconds.
Oh no, oh no.
Separation between him and the Lexus. Christian, though, only 2.4 seconds. So after 35 laps here at Road Atlanta, there is only 2 seconds, which is no time at all. And in fact, only a few car lengths up the road. And yet, Christian hits the pits. Getting a fresh new set of tyres on.
Oh, no worries, Phil. Hope you enjoy it.
As the Audi boys earn their paycheck, tyres go on, fuel goes in.
Who's that in front of me now?
I went off again. At least we get to race together somehow.
I'm going to use you for a bit of slip for a while, alright?
You just got to go around 35 times to catch you.
My mirrors and canards are the wrong type of green.
You are giving me a blue flag though, so I don't know how long before.
And making his way through a back marker, Christian manages to make his way through. McLaren goes for the inside line. And the Red Bull Jr. makes sure he stays on the outside line there, giving free rein to the Honda, who is in chase of the Audi here. And coming up to another back marker, Christian on the outside, the Red Bull Jr. taking the inside line by allowing them both to pass. The fight can continue as they make their way through the double right-hander here at Road Atlanta and onto the longest straight. That corner is crucial. And you can just see with Christian just getting a little bit of a better exit there, just pulling away, only slightly, but corner after corner it adds up. But with such a long straight, that is crucial. Then you have to, of course, you're heavy on the brakes here through the S section, up through the roller coaster, back down where you can't see the road at all, and cross that start finish line. Ian and Captain Costa Rica are having a pretty decent fight, it seems. Let's jump on board as he chases down Penelope Pitstop there in the pink Mercedes.
It's been so long since I've watched Rocky races.
DRS enabled.
Uh-oh. Damn it. I went too wide.
sure it's not laggy on their screen, but... So we've got 5 cars in tow here, and in the middle we've got a Red Bull Jr. Ian on the back end goes for the inside line, exiting the double right-hander. Captain on the inside takes a pretty decent exit, although not the fastest exit, with the Red Bull Jr. being on the racing line there, but nevertheless continues to make his way up to the penultimate chicane here. Ian now out of slipstream range due to those affairs, hard on the brakes into the left-hander and up towards the roller coaster and down into the final right-hander here. Tow of 4 Group 2s there.
Damn it! Overshot it. Great.
And Montava is only 0.6 of a second up the road from Ian. So we've got 3 Group 3s in a slipstream range of each other, all battling it out for P5 here.
Oh my god, look at that thing behind me.
There's an Apex there somewhere.
Oh
The
my
big
god.
Mercedes, Monty.
Yeah.
That is a big one.
Fast on the straights.
I don't know if I could survive 4. 1. Holy
Ian making his way onto the grass there, and I think just managed to stay out of the way of some dramas there. Although Captain looking to take the inside line, not quite able to get there on that occasion.
That was that exit.
Matt from Canada, 1.5 seconds up the road from Fiji, who you can just see his Honda NSX in the back corner of the TV shot there, and exit onto the longest straight here at Road Atlanta.
How many people are watching the stream?
8 right now, it says.
Hello.
I don't trust it though, because
Yeah.
sometimes it says I've got like 2 or 3, but then there's like 6 or 7 people in chat, so
Yeah.
who knows. So Johnny, as we just jump on board there, losing the back end of the Honda.
and Fiji though.
Through 54 laps.
Jeez. Emerald, I don't know where you're at. You're behind me, you're in front of me, you're beside me, you're behind me.
Any more DTM / Super GT cars around here?
What's that?
There was a few in that.
Absolutely beautiful lines here from Brummy. Very, very stable. Maximizing the most of these new physics. Only 4 seconds though separate P2, currently occupied by Chris, joining us from America here today, racing against his fellow American, a Puma racer. Only 4 seconds separating them two as they fight for P2 podium glory. Montava 8 seconds up the road from Captain Costa Rica.
How far are you behind 4th place, Monty?
28 seconds. That's all the times I've gone on.
Ian into the pits and out of the pits. And lets Monty past in the Honda there. Johnny C rocking P8, 1.4 seconds separating him and Matt, as we've got the American versus the Canadian there fighting for position. Camp Gamer making his way through the final penultimate right-hander here, down the roller coaster and crossing that start finish line for what will be lap 41 for the Red Bull Juniors.
Did Phil leave?
I think he had a problem because it cut him out of the chat first, so I think it was just a network issue.
Oh, and that's off for Ace there. And Ian hurling his way past in the Group 2 Mercedes.
Oh, don't go off, Ace. I could have given you a nudge before I went.
And Chris exiting the double right-hander and onto the longest straight section here at Road Atlanta, and under pressure from Puma, just, and I mean just, out of the slipstream window. We do have different vehicles here. We've got the Audi versus the Lexus. The Lexus is actually probably one of my more favoured vehicles, at least driving them in the past. I do quite like the Lexus. I think it's a very good Group 2 vehicle. But of course we do now have the Audi RS5 to contend with in the Group 2 class, and it seems to be an absolute monster of a car. Still not able to get into that slipstream window, and now coming up to the Red Bull Juniors, then into the double right-handers, and onto the most crucial section they go. But this time it all changes. Puma with a better exit, already within slipstream range, and now has full access. It's like having his own DRS down the longest straight here, and now 0.4 of a second separating the Lexus and Audi through the left, into the right, and up towards the roller coaster. Down into the final right-hander, 0.1 of a second, and into the pits goes Chris. So that's going to be a fresh set of tyres to optimise here for Chris. Puma taking that position. We'll see what happens between these two drivers as the laps continue. There's enough fuel for the Lexus. Well, it's certainly not all over for Chris to potentially take a P1. After all, we are in a race and dramas do happen. So you never know what might happen. It might all come down to the final lap. It has done many a time before in my commentary career. We'll see what happens today as Ace in the Red Bull Junior is coming up to the penultimate section here at Road Atlanta, and we've got the two Group 2s coming hot on the heels of the Red Bull Junior, driven by Ace. And Matt on the inside, I think, just nudges him there, and oh, he gets taken out twice, bless him.
Shit, 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 shit.
TCR account gamer out the pits, fresh set of tyres on for him.
Fuck.
He's now chasing down his fellow class driver 2 corners up the road.
Time for bed, it goes now. Good, remember. Sit. Go and get into bed, get comfy. So I mean, in an hour to turn the CVs off now.
So you can see in the rearview mirrors there on board with Count Gamer, the Group 2, that looks like Chris. I think it is. And lets him past. But also finds his way on the grass, and yeah, that was Chris. And Ace now making his way into the pits himself. So that's going to be pitting in for Ace. 6 litres of fuel remaining in the tank. We've got a fresh new set of tyres on there for the Red Bull Junior.
Oh shit. Oh.
And that's go, go, go for Ace in the RBJ, exiting the pits. But these would be mega fun to drive in real life. Okay, so we will jump back on board with those. But Brummy, 25 seconds down the road. Now, 51 laps in. That's only half a second a lap quicker.
It's alright, when he comes round again, I'm going to take him out.
No worries, Fiji, mate. We all get there, buddy. Good to see you. You can enjoy the action from this view now, as we are on board with Puma, who is actually currently occupying P2 here, half a second a lap separating himself and P1 over the course of 51 laps or thereabouts, which is not that much time at all. But of course, over a race like this is where it sort of really sort of shines and shows what consistency can do with your driving. I think you've definitely got two or three kind of drivers. You've got the dude that's always trying to be the fastest guy out there and trying to get the quickest lap and maximize every atom of road available, and then you've got the other ones that just want to be consistent, and I think that shows with a lot of the drivers. And looking at the onboard action of Puma, it appears that consistency is key for this dude.
Hanging on for dear life, so.
One second.
Go.
Okay, into the pits then for Brummy. Let's see what happens here. This is where things start to get interesting with the different tyre compounds, different strategies that we've got. We've got 20 odd seconds of time to find. The Honda boys earning their paycheck, sticking a fresh new set of shoes on, and opting for the mediums.
He's just coming off mediums. Oh, he has gone mediums.
So Brummy exiting the pits and straight away coming up to some traffic in the RBJs and into the double right-handers here for Road Atlanta. And again, we are here all for SPCRS, putting on the event you're watching today. And we're here for the Kids Are Sacred charity. That's why we're all here doing what we're doing, supporting such a cause. And if you would like to support, you're feeling generous, you're in a position that you can help, of course there is more information about these in the descriptions, but you can donate if you're willing and able to. These things really do change lives. It's very easy to get caught up in the world and get frustrated about our own problems, but at the end of the day, a lot of us should just be laughing, really, when a lot of children, adults, you know, there's so much suffering in the world. I think, you know, we forget that, and I think it's quite sobering for us to be brought back down to earth, to realise that we're actually the lucky ones, because we're the ones that get to play Gran Turismo 7 and actually get to complain about it. Like, that's actually quite a cushy life. You know what I mean? It's and then there's obviously some people out there that are in serious issues, serious trouble, and donating to such a cause will, of course, have an effect. So the link's in the description for those of you that wish to do that. But nevertheless, Brummy has lost that time and is now 17. A mere poor, futile 17 seconds up the road from Chris there. I'm only kidding, of course. But we're 54 laps in, and Chris is putting on a clinic, though. I don't know that I could do... I don't know I could be this consistent for this long in this car at this track. You know, you're asking a lot of people here, really. And we're 55 laps in. 35 laps remaining for the Group 2s, and this is what I mean. It can all change. Driver glory is on hand here. You're not necessarily just seeing a load of cars flying around track here. Everyone is stuck behind the seat here and fighting for position. And I'm still rooting for you, Chris. 9 seconds ahead of Puma in P3. Who seems to also be putting on an absolutely epic masterclass here today. Christian, though, I don't know how long I've known Christian now, but he's definitely improved. You can just see it. You can see it within people's lines, and obviously being a driver myself and being a massive fan of the sport and being keen to be the best version of myself and try and get better and better at the game on wheel, I've learned a lot, and you can see the ability of drivers. You know, even through these TV camera shots, you can just see the ability of the drivers. And into the pits also Christian goes there, but you can see how they've improved. You can see the stability of the car, you can see how smooth they look. I mean, for the entirety of this race, I don't think I've ever seen Brummy getting squiggly. It just, in fact, he looks the slowest out there. But this is, and I think, especially with the with the latest update and the physics changes, the Trainer, obviously, it's never going to be a full simulator because it's a console game and people need to pick it up and be able to play it on pad. That's always going to be the case. But we're now at an age where simulation is a massive part of gaming, and they're trying to bridge that gap. I think they're doing well, PD, even though they've got the problems. And I think this new physics changes does reward smoother driving. That's my own personal opinion from Race C this week.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple of times going through Death Chicane where I sort of overturned the car, and instead of it, you know, keeping the same level of arc, it actually lost arc quite severely, really. So it's less is more, I feel. And I feel the new physics changes have made that even more pronounced now. So that's, of course, just my opinion. But let's jump on board with Brummy. He's actually lost a couple of seconds to Chris there. Chris must be on the softs, and Brummy. Now, you see, this is the other thing, you see. I'm saying all these things, and I totally agree with what I'm saying. But you've got to consider something else as well. We've got different tyre choices here. You know, there's different strategies. There's different levels of tyre wear, traffic, accidents.
Oh, no!
Everyone's dropping out.
Chris is just disconnected.
Where's he gone?
Yeah, Chris is gone.
Where's he gone?
He's disconnected.
Oh. What?
Oh, no.
I guess let's just carry on.
Ian on a full send there. And Johnny C in the Honda NSX. Just... How come everyone's got Kirith on the liveries?
What have we got?
A few of us are in the Kirith Discord.
Alright. I mean, is this charity something that he works closely with then, or?
No, it's just their preference for decals.
Okay. Do you know, he's the one streamer that I've not actually...
I'm sweating, I am.
seen live.
Oh, my shoulders are...
So, Chris has rejoined. Can he get back into the pits?
He can't. He's out of the race now, unfortunately.
Is it worth... resetting the lobby for the X amount of laps that are remaining?
I got 45 minutes.
I wouldn't have my 20-second leader, would I?
Yeah.
That's true. It's very true.
No, I don't mind. If everyone else wants to do it, I don't mind.
I don't mind. 45-minute sprint.
Just let me finish this lap and then I'll just reset.
But it depends what you all want, I suppose.
I mean, I don't mind at all.
Has everyone used the mediums yet?
Yep.
Unless you take note of what the times are and everyone sets off and they set off that time after.
I know, because then we don't know where Chris
yeah.
was, so he'll just slot in somewhere.
It was second, 17 seconds behind me.
Yeah, there's 26 between you and Puma, 37 between Puma and Christian, 31 between Christian and Montava, 52 between him and Ian, 14 between him and Matt. And the other drivers, it doesn't say.
You can continue without me. It's okay. I just lost the internet connection, so it's like that.
How many laps is this going to do?
It's only 43
Coming up to
minutes left.
60, so you got 31 laps.
30 odd, something like that.
Yeah, I don't think they want to take anything away from the charity. I think it's just that you tend to express your affiliations.
Matt carving up some pretty cool lines in the Honda. Johnny making his way up and down the roller coaster into the right-hander.
No, hombre, ahí estaría yo primero ya.
Of turn 1 here at Road Atlanta. Count Gamer managing to take the lead over Ace. To come under some traffic as Rummy is in the back of the TV shot there. real good sense of speed from this shot in the Red Bull Jrs. But these would be incredible fun. See? Matt and Ian into the pits, both on the different sets of compound tyres there. Ian exiting the pits. Taking the outside line of Johnny C there through Road Atlanta and coming up. See, it probably doesn't really do it justice either. The elevation changes. Apparently you experience the elevation changes a lot more in VR. I think on a 2D screen you can't quite feel it, but on these TV camera shots you can just see the depth of some of the level changes. Where the ground raises and lowers, which is seemingly all over the place. So Puma currently occupying that P2 spot now, 20 seconds separating him from the P1 Honda, driven by the British Brummy Bulldog, and nearly double that time, 40 seconds separating Puma in the GTR from Christian in his Audi RS5.
How many laps will be left? Excuse me, sorry. How many laps will be left when I get to 70 laps? Sorry.
No idea.
20.
It's one of those small questions again, isn't it?
Sorry, guys. Sorry, man.
No problem.
My bad.
Yeah, second place.
Oh, damn it. Ah.
Oof, big slide there for Christian, but well held. And hot on the heels. Of Matt there as they make their way down the longest section of Road Atlanta. Hard on the brakes through the chicane. Make sure you get the best possible exit there.
I've gone.
It's about time. That's a good run. Good run. Sterling job.
Christian picking up a bit of speed there in the RS5. Fiji still holding the fastest lap with a 1:11.555. Flag being waved again for the Audi Jrs, but he has let both of the Group 2s past. Christian with a pretty quick line there, it looks like. Chases down the Honda driven by the Canadian Matt, down huge elevation changes and then back up. Small crest there. Looking good out there, indeed, my friend. Through the second of the double right-handers, and it does look as though Christian is within slipstream range of Puma. I can feel it, Tim. Yeah, I can feel it. Well, he's managed to take that position. Couldn't quite tell from the TV shot whether he was letting him pass or whether there was an accident there, but...
What just happened? I should put on the radar instead. Well, there I go. Good night. No, 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 not like this, not like this.
And Ian with a 113.7 there. He seems to be quite consistent in the 14s. Let's just jump on board. With Matt as he traverses his way through that S section. And doesn't seem to be losing too much time anymore. To the RS5 in front. Through the left-hander and up towards the double right-hander, and Ace coming up towards the penultimate corner here as Christian passes him. And coming up to traffic, another little nudge there for Ace, bless him. He's he's been bullied tonight, but he gives the position back like an absolute gentleman. Look at that. You can't ask for much more than that. Most certainly it was an accident as it was, but nevertheless still gives the position back to the RBJ.
Oh, no, not like this.
Driven by Ace.
No, I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Well, this is what we're here for. Gran Turismo 7 community is a beautiful one, as we see Matt in his Honda NSX fly by there on the right hand side of Ace's RBJ.
Look at it spin.
Absolutely love this onboard shot though, and we can see Brummy now, that bright green Honda in the left and right wing mirrors of Ace's Red Bull Jr. there, and he is flown by. These Group 2s are absolute weapons, and it's all about the downforce with them. Not too much separates a Group 2 and a Group 3 other than the downforce. Of course there are other changes, yes, but the downforce is the most critical aspect of a Group 2. Being able to maximize the downforce and utilize the arc. Is where winners are made. 11.4 seconds then separating Brummy to Puma. Puma seemingly able to shave some time away, corner by corner, lap by lap perhaps on the soft tyres, and Brummy on the mediums, but nevertheless coming up to another back marker is Brummy in the same class. I think it looks like we've got Penelope pit stop there, dead ahead. And Ian deciding to mow the lawn a little bit down the start. It's not the start finish straight, but the longest straight, sorry, Road Atlanta. Hard on the brakes through the chicane into the right hander, and underneath the Fox factory bridge, flat to the floor. Thank you, sir. And crossing that line. Fiji still with the fastest lap, but then you've only got a certain window to do that, I suppose, depending on how fast you can do that with the available grip of the tyre. got a Ghost as the fastest man. Puma in the pits, which will of course separate drivers at distances. We'll see where he comes out in comparison to the rest, but it looks
I
like
went off on the same target.
Not sure that's the normal way to get to the pit lane. Oh dear.
and Ace there. Beautiful colours there with the red and light bright blue. Beautiful line through the penultimate section of Road Atlanta there, clipping them apexes to perfection. And as you can see here, how smooth is this driving? Consistent times. And now giving room for Brummy to make his way past the back marker, and both drivers exiting the double right-hander here and under the Motul sign. Now the Red Bull Juniors, I'm curious, I'm going to have to find out something here. Originally manufactured, or created if you will, in 2014, we have the Red Bull X201. Here, which originally appeared in Gran Turismo 6, updated in Gran Turismo 7. We've got a 2-litre engine inline 4, which produces 246 horsepowers at 8,500 revs. 728 performance points, which is quite impressive. And only weighing 550 grams. It's like a bag of sugar. Like, these things will be rapid. Both in a straight line.
Oops.
And most certainly through the corners. Obviously keeping the momentum up is the way in these things. Monty P4, he's in between a couple of Group 2s there, you can see in the TV camera shots here. Originally a fan car project that started with a collaboration between Red Bull Racing and Gran Turismo, continued even after the release of Gran Turismo 5. Adrian Newry, the Chief Technical Officer of Red Bull Racing and Gran Turismo series producer Kazunori Yamuchi further refined the concept of the fastest racing car on earth untouched by any regulations. See, that's the game changer, isn't it? Regulations. A little bit like Pikes Peak. Naturally aspirated 2-litre inline 4-cylinder engine that produces 246 horsepower, approximately. Optimal. Considered an optimal machine for learning the basics of driving a Formula car with high grip and high downforce characteristics. And taking the Group 2s into consideration, which are literally twice the weight of the Red Bull Jrs. It just goes to show how much downforce these things are producing. Of course, modified. Group 2s are still from the road car class and have to come from the road car factory before modifications. Just goes to show how incredible these cars actually are. If they could only shave more weight. TCR Count Gamer making his way through the double right-hander as Christian makes his way past there in his Audi RS5. Underneath the Michelin sign, crossing that start finish line for Count Gamer in his Red Bull Jr. Of course, these are purpose built. Thank you, mate.
How many laps are left?
Don't know.
27.
Oh, there's 17 minutes, yeah. I didn't even see that.
Oh man.
So we've got 17 laps remaining then for the Group 2s, still leading, and has been for the entirety of the race, is the legendary, the British Brummy Bulldog. 13 seconds is what's currently separating him and Puma, as the English continues to fight it out against the American there. But Puma also putting on an absolute clinic here as well today at Road Atlanta. 83 laps in and only 13 seconds separating them. Now you do the math per lap, but that is not a lot. It just goes to show what consistency can do and what not giving up can do. Christian in the RS5 makes his way through the final penultimate section here into the right-hander and up to the roller coaster under the Fox factory bridge and into the final right-hand corner where he goes under the Michelin sign, crosses that start-finish line. 1.333 seconds slower than his fastest lap there, but given tyre wear, that seems about right. We're closing in to bringing all of this to a close. We've got Monty in P4 in the beautiful Honda NSX, number 44, of course. And of course we can see the custom-made livery here for Sacred,
No.
the Kids Are Sacred charity.
Alright, 15 minutes.
See Christian in the back there, chasing Monty down hard on the brakes. Blue flags are being waved. Does that mean we're coming up to a Red Bull? Oh, exiting the pits is Johnny, and Monty having to change his line. Drama is occurring, and I think that's going to give Christian the run there, which it has, and that means there is game on for Christian. Oh, both cars losing it there, but Christian able to hold on and take that position. From Monty, but Monty is still in slipstream range and now is in the hunt of what is P3, occupied by the British Vines Racing.
He's also one lap ahead.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just, you know, it's all about the action on TV for me, and
I know, I'm still going to
I
try
would
and
love
make
to
it
see
close.
it.
Oh, come on.
Christian, does your thumb not hurt for holding down DRS for 85 laps?
It's not too bad.
And there I go. Goodbye.
Dude, it absolutely caned my thumb. I've got the McLaren GT3 rim and I did 23 laps at Brands Hatch yesterday for the Nations and it absolutely hammered me. I was thinking, how are you guys doing 90 laps? It's impressive work, boys. I'm genuinely impressed, and it's great to have you all stick around as Christian needs a brand new set of underwear there and nearly does it again. Sorry, I'll look at someone else now. We're jumping on board. Puma entering turn 1, 11.6 seconds. So time is coming down. The strategies are now beginning to come to fruition. We've got Puma in P2, and we've now got the Americans sending a Hail Mary and seeing whether they can take P1 away from the British Brummie Bulldog there into the double right-hander.
Oh, one died.
Yellow flag over here. Vines. Just stay there for a minute, Vines. Yellow flag is one of the most exciting things you can see, isn't it?
Johnny is now hot on the heels of Christian. Again, tyre wear and strategy and the way you are driving the car. And again, I'm going to reiterate this new physics model. Smooth is superior. Smooth is king. Be smooth, because it is going to pay off, especially in endurance races, but also in the short term as well, depending on how you take the corners. Through the penultimate section there.
Well, looks like we're gonna get paraded by a bunch of GT2 cars. Bring in the onslaught.
Count Gamer inside line. We've got Christian in the background, as well as Johnny in his Honda. Count Gamer taking the inside line, and now outside line, and stays on the outside line. Very beautiful racecraft there from Count Gamer. That is basically if you used to watch a YouTube show of multi-class racing, that right there is how to do it. Stay your line, no weaving, perfect. That's what we like, and I'd like to see more multi-class racing. I think one of the issues we've got is obviously it's still 16 grids placements. Yeah, someone said that they were going to be doing 26 for PS5 only, which would be quite nice. I would enjoy that. I think that would make the racing so much more spectacular. For online public lobbies, you can then do multi-class.
If I wanted the 26 cars, probably want to invest $500 on this. Too bad I don't have that money. Who died? Somebody died.
So Brummy coming up to some more traffic. Wow, that was rapid. Doesn't really do the speed justice looking at it in cars. I'll tell you something else I figured out recently. When you watch F1, or even any car for that matter, but especially F1 on TV, you just do not get a sense of the actual speed that they're going. If you look at someone record it on the phone, like that are actually there, like for the original Australia race that they've just done now, for instance, if you look at the speed that they're going through there, it is genuinely mind-boggling. But it's because you're seeing it from eye-level view. But it's the same for these Group 2s. You know, they're not an F1 car, but they are rapid, absolutely rapid. And Brummy has actually increased that time from 11 seconds to 13.2 seconds now. We're on lap 91. We are 6.5 minutes away now from bringing this all to a close. So I also just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's put this together. I want to shout a big thank you to everyone that's in chat. I do appreciate your love and support. And hitting that obligatory like button as we bring this to a close. And of course, we have all been brought together today for a bigger cause than just racing. We are here for the Kids Are Sacred charity, all put together by SPRS. And if you are in a position to and are willing and able, there is a link in the description where you can donate. And if you do, let us know so we can shower you with emojis. Every little helps. And said it before, but it is a cruel world. And I think we forget that a lot of the times. I think it's quite sobering to sometimes be able to give an opportunity to someone that otherwise wouldn't have that. But nevertheless, we are now going to wrap this up with just over 5 minutes left to go. Brummy putting on an absolute masterclass. He's put on a clinic today. 19 seconds up the road. Of course, we have had that unfortunate disconnect from Chris there, who was a worthy opponent and participant. But nevertheless, we will be bringing more of this action to you.
Let's just hope I don't run out of fuel.
Oh my god, why would you say that? Now I need fuel. Thank you.
Puma rocking P2 in the beautiful GTR. And the KidsAreSacred livery. You get some absolutely epic shots of the liveries here. And Christian rocking P3 as he goes to the side of Ian. And hard on the brakes through the penultimate section here and up to the Fox Factory Bridge. Point and shoot the car. Final right hand corner, crossing that start finish line and into turn 1. So he's rocking a P3. We've got just over 3 minutes of racing left to go. Monty rocking P4 in the Honda SRX. We've got Matt in the pits and now leaving the pits. It is a Demon Slayer liveried Honda.
Really? I can check that out later.
Ian in the Mercedes sending it like an absolute animal. Johnny C rocking the beautiful blue Honda NSX there.
Damn it, please. Okay.
Can't forget Count Gamer, who has
hi there.
a DTR hot on his heels and clearly took you by surprise, which is what I mentioned earlier. You're focusing on what's ahead, and before you know it, there's something that wants to overtake you. It's very, very easy to get your lines mixed up. Very, very easy. Experienced that myself a few times in multi-class racing, which is one of the joys. It really is. It definitely wakes you up in that moment. And then Ace in the red and blue Red Bull Jr there, taking you through the final right-hander into lap 83 for the Red Bulls. McLaren still with a 1:11.555. hunting down Christian in the Audi RS5.
Alright, last lap.
And if you've noticed as well, this camera shot in specific is trying to actually mimic the GoPro with its field of view. It's something I'd like to actually be an option with the cockpit views, actually field of view or even bumper view. That's right, David. That's it, mate. You're absolutely right. Lap 96, final lap. Johnny C has crossed that line. Christian decided to say hello to Barry R there as he finishes the race.
I didn't want to get lapped. I didn't get lapped.
Which brings it to a close. 97 laps, 2 hours of racing for the Group 2s there. And congratulations to the British Brummie Bulldog, who has taken a P1 glory there.
Oh man! Yay! Well, that was fun, guys. Thanks.
Nice
That
one.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I can go stretch. Thank God.
Go stretch, yeah, I bet, mate, I bet.
73
So Brummie
players.
taking
I
P1,
will say.
Puma taking P2, Christian P3, Monty P4, Matt P5, Ian P6, and Johnny P7, and we got Camp Gamer taking P1 in class for the Red Bull Juniors, followed by Ace in P2 for that class. So a big shout out.
Right. This needs to head off, that's all. Right. Yeah, that was good fun. Shame we had a few incidents. Could have had P2 if we stayed on track, but I didn't get held up so much by the juniors. That'll do. Yeah, thank you everyone who's joined and liked, and anyone who did donate. Means a lot to us all. But that's going to be all for today. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. That's the wrong button.